I want to talk about sense of humor. And one thing I've noticed is that beautiful women really don't have sense of humor. And I was trying to figure out the women that I've dealt with and women that I've met throughout my life that have been very attractive. And I always noticed that, like, wow, they don't have a sense of humor. They get mad real easy. They don't really take jokes well. They get offended easily if you tell a joke that's not to their liking. You got to be real cautious. And the reason why I say that is because I actually took a woman out to a comedy club. This is some years back. This is actually back when I was living in Florida. This is when I was in my 20s. I took a young lady out to a comedy show, and it was the comedian. It was an amateur comedian, but he was good, and everybody laughing, and she got offended by the comedian, and she's like, "Oh, I want to go," and all this kind of stuff, and it kind of spoiled my night because I was actually enjoying the comedian. But it's not just that, but just throughout my life, I remember getting into a fight when I was in high school with a girl that was real pretty. She was making jokes about me having a big head. Everybody know I got a big ass head. So I started, being I'm the the snapback king. I started snapping on her. Well, she got mad, and she went and told the teacher. You know, and being that she knew that she was a pretty girl and that she knew that the teacher would kind of side with her because she was a female, I did get in trouble. And just a bunch of other cases, but those are just two of them that happened in my life. I'm like, why don't beautiful women have a sense of humor? And I figured it out. I was thinking about that today. Actually, it was a guy on my job. Actually, he has a girlfriend that he has to kind of walk on eggshells and watch what he says around her because she gets really offended. I was thinking to myself, like, how can you deal with that? Somebody you can't even be yourself around. You can't really express yourself comically. That somebody doesn't have a sense of humor. But she's beautiful though. I've seen his girlfriend. She's really beautiful. So I'm thinking he's with her because of the sake of that she's fine and she's good eye candy and she's something that he feels proud about when he walks down the street. So he's willing to take that attitude from her just because she's fine. And I think a lot of beautiful women know that. They know that the world kind of kisses their ass because they're beautiful. So being that the world kisses their ass because they're beautiful, they feel like, okay, if I don't find something funny or I take offense to it, they're gonna cower down. And I think they kind of feed off of that. You know, they feed off a person. I don't like that. I don't like this, and you're gonna go, okay, oh, I'm sorry. That's what they feed off of, beautiful women. When you cower down and you say, oh, I'm bad. I offend you because they used to everybody kissing their ass. So I think they do it to get. It's a it's a fix. It's a fix, And a lot of times when you are known for your beauty and your looks, you really don't have to have so much of a personality. You don't really have to have too much of a sense of humor. You don't really have to let stuff roll off the shoulder if you don't like it. Um, I don't know. In a way, it kind of weakens you because eventually those looks are going to fade as you get older. As you get older, those looks are going to fade, and then and then once you get offended again, or you don't take a joke well, or you don't find something funny, or whatever, have this attitude like you're still fine, and people are like, all right, so what, bitch, whatever, who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? Get over it. Ain't nobody gonna start kissing your ass no more. That's what I think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe y'all can give me some feedback. In the comments. Do Why don't beautiful women have senses of humor? And then you know what the cool part about it is when you find a woman that's